Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Night of Misfortune bringing you the first semifinal of the Serpents Open. No, god damn it, I did it again. Serpents Championship Series Summer Season Final. We have an epic game on our hands, and I'm excited to be joined by none other than Rainbows and Unicorns to cast this match. Hi, Rainbows, how are you?
Great. Hello. Thanks for having me.
I'm excited to have you, and I'm excited for this match. Please introduce our first player.
All right. We have FoxTermelon spawning in as the white Aeon commander, as usual, and he's doing his standard one-air opening against the Cybran Swine, as he likes to call it. Gotta have it for those flanks, he always says.
Yep, absolutely. And his opponent in the south, we have spawning in blue as the Cybran commander. It is the Iron commander opening up with one air and one land factory. And he doesn't have a name for Aeon, but I think he has a similar distaste for them as FoxTermelon does to Cybran.
Ooh, look at that. Get out of there, Scout. Oh, nope. He's got him.
Yeah, Iron is really good at picking off those first.
Oh!
I think he's still going to get it. One shot does go off, but that Gemini is still nice and healthy. And now they're both aware of what the other one is doing. I think it's safe to assume one air and one land at this point.
Yep.
So you play a lot versus both of these players, right? Who do you hate playing against more?
I actually love playing against both of them because...
Okay, who is the harder opponent for you?
Well, probably Iron, just because Fox ends up usually just doing stupid stuff when he plays against me.
Oh, that's not nice of him.
You know, Iron's more serious. No, we have some pretty epic games, you know, like hour-long, ridiculous, everything is built. But yeah, Iron, it's more quick, he's more to the point, and yeah, I learned a lot from both of them. They're great players, wonderful people.
Yeah, you know, I was actually going to say Iron played against JP Smith. And, you know, JP Smith has improved a lot, but he obviously is not on the level of Iron. And Iron just took that so seriously. I felt so bad for JP because he was, like, flanking him, like, 3 flanks in one game. And I'm like, Iron, you could just, like, push with one thing, and you're just completely demoralizing the guy. It was so brutal. But, yeah, absolutely insane. And they definitely do bring a whole other level when they play against each other. So I'm really hoping this is a great series. Usually Open Palms goes to FoxTermelon. That's kind of been the trend in tournaments, at least. So
it's looking a lot better for Fox here. I mean, he's been assisting. He's going to win air, obviously, and he's got Harvogs. So I mean, either way, I think currently it's looking better for FoxTermelon.
Yeah, we'll see how the air fight works out. It's definitely an important part here. As long as those Harvogs don't push out, I think it's okay for Iron either way. If he hides his air, that's going to be fine. But if those Harvogs start pushing out, obviously that's going to be a problem. But he does. Iron does have quite a bit of loyalists here as well, so that's not necessarily a huge issue either. What I am seeing a little bit of an issue is Iron is not expanding as much as he usually does, which is not great, but he's building anti-air, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
And 3 land factories going to be coming out in the front for Iron as well. So, you know, he's going to start out producing FoxTermelon pretty heftily here, but FoxTermelon is most definitely going to go probably shields into teleport. I don't think there's any reason for him to rush into teleport through the top of the tree. Here.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for Cybran Swine to outproduce Aeon with the cheapness of everything, you know.
Cybran Swine. So you're just gonna adapt his verbiage, I see.
Cybran Schwines.
All right. Well, if you're gonna be clearly biased in this replay for FoxTermelon for multiple reasons, I'm gonna be biased towards Iron Commander. All right, that's fine. I see how it is. But yeah, absolutely stalemate so far here, and looks like, yeah, I think Iron is doing the right thing here. I think he sees only one land factory, and he rightfully so transitions into those research stations. I think that's the correct play here. don't like how much anti-air is coming out. I think it's probably necessary, but it's taking away from his expansion, and it's taking away from building those research stations. It's kind of delayed quite a bit at this point, and those Harvogs are going to push out.
Do you think Iron's going to go Ditto on those bots, or what do you think he's thinking?
Yeah, that's I think against FoxTermelon and against Aeon in general, I think Unidetto is definitely a good play. It requires a lot of skillful play, and when you're only going Loyalist like this, I think it's even more likely that he's going to go into that detonation, because if you're going to fight straight up, especially if you're thinking of facing against tanks, you really need Brackman at this point, I think.
But he could easily take out that AA tower. He's got at least 14 planes, so
all right.
Let's see if he fights air first, or if he's going to fight air.
Yeah, he's going to fight air. I think that's correct.
Bomb that AA tower. He's got enough to hit it in one shot. If he doesn't lose him here.
Oh, that is an awful fight for Iron Commander, and he loses a mass extractor as well. And
not enough planes to take out that AA tower now. He's got to wait to go back.
Yeah, and in the lobby said Iron said that he's feeling the caving in coming in. I don't think this is necessarily that yet, but I do see some uncharacteristic micro mistakes from Iron as well. And just overall, like, he respects FoxTermelon so much. Against any other player, those bots would have been on the opposite end of the map, I think, long before 8 minutes.
It didn't too bad for him, though. I mean, he won the land engagement clearly.
Yeah, not at all. If he starts reclaiming here, he's going to solidify his anti-air presence here as well. FoxTermelon, the troubling part now is that FoxTermelon is starting to expand ridiculously with his production, but yeah.
But he's still down on mass, so...
He is down on mass. That's the one thing that's going for Iron. And, I won't be super surprised if we go into Megaliths as well. Of course, we did need the research a little earlier for Megaliths, and I think at this point, maybe even a mistake placing down that research station over production. But, I still I'm not quite sure what Iron will choose to do.
The research station, I don't...
Right by his forward land factory.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Split coming in. A nice split from Iron. He's been doing that really well today, I gotta say. Reclaiming as well. Well, no. What? Second research. Third research factory. Yeah, that I think is a bit much.
More mass. He needs to get some more mass going.
Yeah, I mean, if he did this earlier, like maybe a minute earlier before the push out, I would have liked this, but now I think he's just stalling his land production and his mass production as well. Does control K that mass extractor there. I think that's a good move, and just continues to show that he's not caving and he is still on top of his micro.
Don't see shields yet on those bots from Fox. Wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, I think he might be hightailing to teleport. Although, I don't know, he hasn't been producing a whole lot. I think it's too early to tell. I think I don't even know if FoxTermelon knows what he's going to do with his research right now. If I had to guess, he's saving it for whatever he needs at this point.
Oh,
same with Iron.
Adapters are out.
Okay, so we're not going to go into Megaliths. We're going to build a dev ball, which is not an incorrect thing to do either. FoxTermelon is going to send his air to the back. And how many planes does he have? Rainbows? You're the one that's been counting. Do you know?
Plane counter. Oh God.
It doesn't.
They're all moving.
It doesn't look like it's 18 though.
It's not. You need 14 Aeon bombers to hit one Cybran tower. But
is it 14 or?
Yes, it is 14.
I thought it was
Absolutely.
16.
14. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was 14.
Well, he might upgrade them too, so in which case...
I seem to remember Alpha Hex teaching me that during that last tournament thing.
I think it's 5, 8, 16. So 5 for the radar, 8 for mass, and 16 for...
That's a good engagement for Fox there. Keep pushing on that.
PD air coming in as well. Needs to get underneath those adapters right now.
Boom, boom.
Oh, nice split as well. No. I thought he was going to do better there. There's no point defense to fall back here. Oh, Commander is actually out of place here.
I think it'll be fine. He can't really push too close. He doesn't know if he's got structure deado or not.
That's true, but a
he
lot of
should
land
stay
is
pulled.
going down for Iron
And
Commander.
shields are up on those bots. Yeah, this is looking good for Fox.
Yeah, this is looking good for Fox. Iron needs to retreat behind that structure detonation.
If he's got it.
No, but it's enough to at least scare his opponent away. And Iron lives without a terrible amount of losses. Now, FoxTermelon did lose quite a bit of planes there in that engagement, and planes aren't cheap. So, it's not terrible.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, adapters are out now, so who knows? Maybe he doesn't really need the planes as much. I think, Iron's still making air.
Yeah, and Fox is still making air. So I think they're still going to... I mean, it's a nice utility thing, and unless you're going into like a hard transition, I mean, there isn't really a need to stop it. Just one air production is not that much. I am more concerned, though, about the expansion from Iron. And again, it's kind of uncharacteristic, and maybe he's adjusting his build for Fox. But normally we see him take both of his expansions way earlier than what we've seen him do in this game. And now that engineer is also going to get picked off, or very likely to at least, by the air.
Eating a little PD there, but backing up.
Yeah, and now we need Brackman. I think we need Brackman ASAP, if not 5 minutes ago. Mobile missile launchers as well. I think we need tanks from Fox and Brackman from...
Yeah, he's transitioning into tanks.
Yeah, that's definitely correct. A massive spam of land factories also going down, and somehow FoxTermelon is outproducing still the Cybern. That's kind of crazy. Oh, now we see Brackman. Okay, Iron has heard me. That air is being an absolute pain. Yep. Oh, defensive teleport! Oh my gosh.
That was nice time. That was very nice.
I'm glad I caught that.
Quick reaction. Yeah.
I was looking at the other edge of the map, and I was like, "Oh shit! There's a jump jet going on the other side."
They're jumping into the dumpster. That's my favorite meme. Cybern JJ and the dumpster.
All right then. So yeah, this is why the Aeon scum is overpowered.
Cybern Schwein.
I was just thinking that Red and there we go, another jump to defensive teleport on top of it.
Oh my god, that's great reflex.
Oh my goodness, that is insane. Even with the short jump distance that the Cybern had there, it was not enough to jump on top of it. FoxTermelon is top of his micro.
Yeah, and he's dodging that Bracken so well.
Not even a teleport there anymore. Let's see if there's a unit detonation here. I don't know if it's the most efficient here. Oh, nice unit detonation there, about a third.
I wonder why he didn't teleport out that time.
I think he was doing something else there. Yeah, I don't think he was quick enough. He also might have thought that, I thought that Iron was going to miss his jump jet.
Ah.
Yeah. If I was Iron, I would actually kind of try and trick FoxTermelon and try to jump behind him and see if FoxTermelon falls for it. Ooh, not enough energy there? What? What is happening here? Yeah, you see FoxTermelon just stopped using his air either. Where did his air go? Oh, it's on the right-hand side now.
Kind of parked. Yeah, he could be picking off that expansion, but with just the engineer, it's not protected. Iron's expanding up there.
Defensive teleport. Oh my goodness gracious. This game, Rainbows. And somehow there's mobile missile launchers in the back.
Yes! That's what he likes to do. You take them, you pull some of the troops away, you just keep teleporting them farther back and just pick off mass. I bet he'll just keep teleporting those farther to the back.
Yeah,
or he'll forget about them and they'll die. No, there they go.
Do get on top of it, and now there needs to be a jump jet, I think. Yep. Okay, good. Meanwhile, there's engagement in the front. Jump jet. No defensive teleport. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's in there.
Teleport is too quick.
He's still running with those MMLs because Iron's having a micro in the front. He couldn't quite. Yeah. Well, now Fox is stalled. There they go.
Yeah.
He's going to wreck it in the back with those MMLs.
Yeah,
and now he's finally addressing the expansion. He's bombing.
Yeah, this looks very nice for the Aeon. Megalith. I don't know about that, Iron. That's way too ambitious. I do like what he's done with his base though this game. He seems to be clumping it up quite a bit more. So maybe if the Megalith is ever good, I think it is in this case, because usually when he builds the Megalith against Fox, it gets sniped really quickly.
Yeah, you can't really push on it when it's inside of all the structure.
Yeah, and I think you have to think a long term when you're playing an Aeon like this. You have to position your buildings a little more defensively than Iron has been doing in a lot of his games.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he completely stopped his land production. Wow. Well, just resumed it, but really wants to get those megaliths.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Just losing way too much now to the air and the mobile missile launchers. A lot of research coming down for Fox, allowing him...
took ADAP out of his army, because now Fox can just come in and bomb all these units.
Yeah, or I was going to say TML is also an option now, all of a sudden again.
Well, I don't think he would TML, because in any moment it just takes 1 or 2 adapters to stop a TML, and that's a lot of mass for a TML.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's adapters. He heard you, Rainbows.
No.
Air is going to come in for a bombing run. Iron needs to split defensive jump jet? What the fuck was that? What the heck was that? Oh my goodness, that is awesome. All right, well, now there's a defensive teleport, and a unit detonation does get quite a bit, but I think that was quite a lot of units that he had to expend on that. But those megaliths are halfway done, so, I mean, he just needs to hold up just a little bit. The problem is he can't necessarily sustain this, and a loyalty gun is all of a sudden a good idea for Fox as well.
Yeah, that would be nice.
If we see a loyalty gun in this game and it's actually needed, I'm gonna like lose my shit.
Game 1, yeah.
Well, it is Open Palms. To be fair, it is Open Palms. Okay,
that's a nice jump jet.
That's a nice jump jet and unit detto. But now there's a teleport to get Iron out of position. But that megalith comes out at a really good time.
Not so sure about that split there.
There's so much micro going on right now, Rainbows. I can't even. Defensive teleports, jump jets on different groups. Oh, structure detto, Iron!
Maybe he doesn't have it yet. Oh,
yo, nope, he's got it. That's a little too much, though, on the structure detto.
Yeah, what the hell is that? 5 energy. Come on, Iron.
Well, I mean, when you're microing, you're not going to select individual freaking energy generators. This is absolutely insane. That megalith is a little out of position. FoxTermelon is going to pick it off if he focus fires on it, which he is. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. But unit detto.
Nice
Unit detto. There we go. Oh, my goodness. This is bonkers. Second megalith is out, so Iron is going to live, but just barely. And I don't think barely is a good thing in this
yeah,
in
those
this
tanks
thing.
have a lot of stars on them now. We're
Oh
at
my goodness.
2,700 health.
Yeah, I mean, this is not looking good for the Cybern. if he held on to his unit production there, that would be fine. But right now he's not even making megaliths. Okay, there it goes. But yeah, this is rough.
He's about to lose his mass. Another MML army pushing in down south.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to need a massive jump jet connection if he wants to have any chance here. And even that is just going to... I don't think it's even going to bring it to even if he somehow takes this army out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the production is simply too great. FoxTermelon is just like style points right there at this point with all the shield generators. But you know, it's a good answer to Megalith. I mean, I'll give him that.
But we wanted loyalty guns, damn it. We didn't
Yeah, no,
want
you're right. You're
shield.
right.
God.
You're right. FoxTermelon not doing what the people want.
You're fired.
You're fired. You done messed up AA run. Iron keeps fighting though. He keeps on microing his titties off.
Yes.
And you know, he's not taking terrible trades, but at this point it's too much.
Give us your tits, Iron.
Okay, that sounds borderline extortion.
Hey, You invited me here.
That's
Okay,
true. That's
let
true.
me say.
That's true. And at least subconsciously, you can make an argument that I was hoping the conversations and the commentating would take this direction. But yeah, Iron is just losing too much at this
Okay,
point.
he's calling it GG.
Does call GG. We had a 25-minute game one, ladies and gentlemen. It's
What
only
does
going to
the
get better
fox
from here.
say? Yeah, he said it. That was
Cybern
awesome.
swine. That's what it said. Take that, you cybern swine.
Cybern
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back with game 2 in just a moment. It's going to be Tourney Dome, another crazy map, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this epic best of 5. We are in Tourney Dome. I am joined by Rainbows and Unicorns once again. And Rainbows, please introduce our first player.
I'm going to go over here and look at the blue Cybern Commander. We've got Iron Commander spawning in here, opening up with some mass and a land factory. Typical Iron stuff.
I don't know about that, Rainbows. I don't know. Oh, okay. Wait, now it's normal Iron stuff. That second land factory. There we go. All right, his opponent on the other stuff doing typical Aeon scum stuff. Opening up with 1 air factory. It is our white Aeon commander, FoxTermelon, up 1-0. Let's see what Iron brings on Tourney Dome. And it looks like it's a similar build to what he did against Morgan in his series that we casted earlier today. But we shall see what's going to be happening here. It looks like FoxTermelon is going to expand to the back.
Wonder why he didn't do air this time, Iron. No air.
I don't think he likes air on this map, and you know I'm not sure.
He's gonna expand in the front, I guess. He's gonna go up front.
Yeah, that's I think is a big indicator for Fox that he should probably start gearing up for an attack really soon, or at least a push. And I think if it was air opening, I think Fox would start expanding forward with his engineers.
He just that bot. Did you see that shit?
Oh no, did he control K?
I think he did. He's done that to me before, and it makes me laugh so hard. He will control K, a single bot.
Well, you know that Zerg micro that you gotta do is gotta be on top notch. No, Iron is insane. I don't even know. I feel like I've been improving my game lately a lot, and he just like does things that are not explainable for a human being. I don't get it. I don't get it. But FoxTermelon does appear to be his kryptonite.
Wow,
so
ADAP's out already.
Yeah, and Fox might just stop his air production.
Probably,
which he does.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
It makes sense. We are geniuses of subcom, Rainbows. We're reading this to a T. Well, I don't know about that, but and okay, how is
I can't evil laugh. Come on.
No, you can. I don't know if we should be scaring our audience at this point.
Oh.
We just talked about how we don't have enough viewers.
What audience?
Yeah, where the heck is people? Guys, this is literally what Supreme Commander 2 is about. Not only Cybern versus Aeon, but also Iron Commander versus FoxTermelon. Invite your friends and enemies. Let's go.
He tried to body block the bomb on that radar, but he just missed it. And yeah, he does that a lot. He uses the ACU to block the bombs.
Or the structures to block engineers. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. You know, I was about to say, I don't understand why Iron Commander normally just, and this I guess speaks to FoxTermelon's, I guess, abilities, but usually Iron Commander just absolutely annihilates his opponents with his expansion. But in Game 2 and Game 1, we see FoxTermelon just out spamming the mass extractors. Still on 2 land factories, 2 irons, 3, and way more mass extractors at this point. Adapters are going to be sent back there to take care of that mass extractor. Defense.
They made it. He started his air production again. We're not seeing a lot of ADAPs from Iron, but you have to be careful because tanks can overpower really easily if you put too many adapters in your blob. on that initial push. So
So
it makes sense.
So is it adapts or adapters?
I like to say
Adapts.
adapts when I'm feeling cool. I'm feeling pretty fucking cool right
Rainbows
now.
is feeling very cool right now, guys. I mean, how could you not? I mean, this game is just... This match is redonk. I think Iron is falling a bit behind.
Redonk. I thought a donk was a nice butt.
Wait, what?
A donk. Let me see that donk. A donk. It's a nice butt.
As opposed to a redonk?
Oh, redonk. I thought that's like where you got that. Redonk. Redonkulous, like ridiculous.
I don't even know. I think somebody else was saying this and I just started using it. I don't actually know what it means. I thought it was just shorthand, cool way to say ridiculous.
I think it is, but I was going for the Latin origin of donk.
Oh, God. I do not have near enough brain capacity to cast this series, let alone evaluate the origins of a slang word.
Look at this. He didn't actually start his air production. He made NGs to boost his land production.
Yeah, I really like that. I don't think enough people do that. You know, I think you should be doing that I think we should be seeing that way more often. PD push, god damn it. All right, well, let's see how Iron handles this.
He's focus firing that PD. So usually FoxTermelon stands in front of the PD when he builds it. I don't know why he stood behind it. He usually says you always stand in front so your body blocking, you're eating that damage so it can't get picked off like that.
Yeah, but he still gets a really good... He still gets a really good trade. That's... Yeah, I think this is not looking great for Iron. Point defense comes up.
Yeah, see, that time he stood more in front of it as he built it.
Yeah, that factory is going to fall in record time here.
Pew pew!
And this is the other side of FoxTermelon builds, where you push up with point defenses, you solidify. If it doesn't quite work, you solidify your position. Iron is out of position.
He's standing behind the PD again, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter. He's up on units.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Yeah, Iron is in a really bad spot here. I don't think pushing into that point defense was necessarily the right addition.
Heal the PD! Jesus! Oh my god, it's down. Yeah.
It's not the end of the world, Rainbows.
It is so much easier when you're casting to spot the mistakes than when you're playing. I will say that.
Yeah, that's true. Like I always comment on players like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you did this," but I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm fucking terrible at this game. This is why I cast.
Yeah.
It sounds smart. I drink and I know things.
Oh, we're eating some PD here. I'm backing up.
Oh my goodness.
No shields. I mean, looks like he took. Are there botas or did he take a star? He took a star.
He took 2 stars, maybe even. At this point, yeah, it's at least 2 stars at this point. And I mean, it makes sense. This game is heavily ahead.
Yeah.
So yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, this is not looking great for Iron Commander, unfortunately. I think we're gonna see a 2-0 ending here.
The FoxTermelon motto when playing Cybran is always "More Fichtus, more PD." That's what he says. So I think that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Well,
he's just going to try and get a lot of MML and just stand back and shoot. Yep. Put the factory down.
Yeah, a lot of MML fire, a lot of point defense. And yeah, this has been the combination that has worked for FoxTermelon for many, many tournaments. And it continues to do so here. Absolute annihilation here. And I think we're going to see Iron Commander GG here in just a moment.
Total annihilation.
Domination.
Yeah, not happening. And the fox says it again.
FoxTermelon grabs a 2-0 lead. It might have been very close in game 1, but in game 2, it was not very hopeful for Iron, and I think he needs to try something else, honestly. It hasn't been working for him against FoxTermelon for a year now, and I don't know. I don't know what he can do to change this build to make it work, but I think he can just needs to do something different. So we'll see what he brings to game 3. It's not over yet. We're going to jump into our next map in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on game 3. We find it to be a difficult situation from our Siren player from Denmark. 2-0 for Fox so far. I'm joined by Rainbows once again to cast this Boolean complex match. And please introduce our first player, Rainbow.
Hello! We are looking at FoxTermelon spawning in down south as the white Aeon commander, opening up with 1 air factory. Pretty good for this usually air map.
Hells yeah. Double air. There we go. And his opponent on the other side, he needs to win this game and another one to bring it back. But it is our red Iron Commander. He's opening up with a double air factory. And maybe the color switch is going to do it for him this game.
Ooh, red's pretty powerful.
I know.
Krasny.
No, you've definitely been playing way too much with the Russians. Also, your Russian is getting really good.
Oh, спасибо.
There you go. Do you talk in Russian now with Vanity and Fox?
Malinki.
Malinki. Чуть-чуть, not malinki.
Hey, I can speak ghetto Russian if I want.
Ghetto Russian if I want. All right, I'll give you that one. Okay, fair.
Look at the spread. Definitely ready for that scout. Spreading those planes out, and somehow it still gets by. Oh my god.
Correct.
It didn't come down the middle like they usually do. Iron kind of flew out to the left a little there and then cut over. So
switch
what a
things
nice.
up,
That
Rainbow.
was a very nice scout by Iron Commander. Slinking out the back door like a 2-bit hooker. Look at him go.
Oh my god, I love this commentary. Rainbows, cast more with me. Oh man. I think Spiff is now actually back. He might be watching the stream. So Spiff, you better watch out for your job security there.
Yeah, especially after a no call, no show at work this morning.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck, Spiff?
What the fuck said? Wait, what?
What the fuck, Spiff?
Yas. All right, I think I'm going mentally insane. The pressure is getting to me, guys, and I'm not even playing. But that's because I really want Iron to at least get one map.
Let's see if he comes down and pumps down the adapters. Let's just see how he's going to transition, if he's going to transition.
Finally, he's actually out-expanding his opponent. Such a crazy thing to say, but...
usually does.
Well, not in the first 2 games.
Well, yeah, you were mentioning how he just doesn't seem to play his usual self against FoxTermelon.
Yeah, I don't know if that's planned. I don't know if that's elicited by Fox, or if it's nerves. So I really don't know. That maybe is a good thing for me to ask him sometime. Is, he doesn't seem to expand as much against Fox.
Yeah. So Fox has been boosting his air production this entire time with his ACU, so he's a little ahead. So he's going to use that advantage now and pump out some engineers. I don't know if he's going to put those on the air factories or if he's going to expand more. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, that air scout is gonna...
He's going to boost that air production. He's just going to keep boosting it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think that's
a problem with Aeon, though, because planes are expensive, so his expansion is really suffering. Iron has expanded a lot more because Fox has been focusing that air production, and the planes are so expensive. He's really...
Yeah, but...
If he doesn't engage soon, he's going to lose the advantage.
Yeah, but then you have a massive power spike, and it don't matter anymore, Rainbows.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if FoxTermelon plops down a third land factory or air factory, I think it could get very interesting here.
We got. Looks like Iron's gonna try and push up the bridge here with some adapters and.
Yeah, and again, he's
and
going with
by.
that land factory on the right-hand side. I don't know why he really likes to do that, but I've seen him do that a lot on this map.
Well, when he plays against somebody who sucks like me, then he just rapes you because he just eats your expansion.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
Well, I don't know. What I was saying earlier is if you're going to expand, because what he normally does is he's going to place an air factory on the left-hand side. And I'm saying, you know, the way that Iron plays, it makes more sense to put down the land on the left where there's more open area for you to run around, instead of on the right where you have a choke point, especially against air.
That is very logical.
But I don't know. I don't know if there's a reason he's doing it on the right. I doubt it, to be completely honest. And I mean, it is such a minor thing, I think, that maybe he's not even caring about it.
Well, he's got to be really up on mass at this point. He's got double the expansion.
He's up on air, and he might catch Iron. I think he is going to catch Iron off guard here. Oh.
Does he see that AA tower? So he probably doesn't want to go fight right there.
No, he's going to start bombing air. Or, sorry, mass. Ooh, decent engagement, but it allows Fox to also engage in the back. And I think Fox is honestly on top of that. Oh, pulls back all the way to the anti-air. That's not good.
Oof.
I don't know, back and forth here. Actually decent. I think they end up losing about the same. Now I think it's Fox who's actually overextending a little bit. Yeah, because as Fox, I feel like you want to preserve your as much of a lead as possible in your air, especially right now. And I don't think that engaging with air, even if you can win, is necessarily the best way to do that. I don't know. There's shields already.
And here come the adapters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, FoxTermelon is establishing a land presence of his own.
Smart move.
And now that an expansion on the right is actually pretty good because, you know, adapters can start coming out there and protecting that expansion. So, I mean, it's good. It's just once that air factory comes out on the left, that's when I'm kind of, not sure if that's the best. Bombing run coming in. Come on, Iron. You've been doing so well splitting your units, but not today. Or not right now, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, placing down 3 air factories on the left-hand side. And actually, looking at Fox's expansion, it's not looking too promising.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't expanded at all on the left.
You know, on this map, I've actually been noticing a lot that he doesn't expand much. And usually when that happens, it doesn't go well for him. But here, I think it's looking decent. Iron, you absolutely have to split. Oh, my goodness. Loses 3 adapters there. Good engagement with the air. And but now there's flares. So, yeah. Very rough. Rough city. What is he even investing in? 4 air factories? Well, if Iron can prevent a snipe, I think Iron might actually be in a good position here. And as long as he doesn't lose too terribly much, which his whole left-hand side base is in trouble here. Severely in trouble. And of course, there's a point defense for FoxTermelon in front of that land factory as well. Who do you think is playing this game?
Well, here come the MMLs, so that cute little PD won't mean anything in a moment here.
Yeah, but right now there's a lot of issues with this air in the back of Iron's base. Once it starts attacking those mass extractors, those core mass extractors, we're going to have a lot of issues. It looks like Iron's response is going to be to send his air forward. I don't know about that, Iron. You don't quite have enough air yourself.
How many planes does it take to one pass a factory without a shield?
I believe maybe like 18. No, not 18. There's no way. Like 21, 22, I think.
Let's see if he tries to take out that. Oh, it's got a shield now, so let's see.
Yeah. Well, let's think about this, because a new mass extractor has what, 5,000 health, right? No, 2,500. And a radar has, how much does a radar have? 1,000. So, yeah, it should be 16.
Good for Iron. This is really good for
I
Iron.
would agree.
The PD don't matter. He's wasting on this PD at this point because.
Right, but the air in the back is what's concerning me. Oh, nice bombing run. Okay, that's very nice. I think Iron can just push in now.
Yeah.
I think Iron can just push in, win this air fight, and then he could honestly probably go and address the air in the back if he wins this air fight. Nice bombing run.
It matters. I mean, he's got so much expansion even if he loses everything in the back.
That's true. He has expanded a lot, and at this point that air is just wasting time. There might be a snipe attempt coming in. Iron needs to push. Where's his commander? Oh, okay, all right.
It's going under the
that
ADAP
is
security
smart.
blankie right now. He's got his little security blankie of ADAP.
That is so
bullshit.
Smart. Yeah, so man. Oh, are we gonna start that again? All right, bombing run coming in on the adapters. That is the correct choice here.
Planes die. No.
I don't think so. I don't know about that, Rainbows.
Adapters. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, adapter, but I think more adapters were lost there. And that air engagement. What is that, Iron? For Christ's sakes! Oh my God.
Yeah, that's looking a little thin now. He's spreading. He's spreading his adapters a bit.
Okay, he needs to push this out. He's wasting time building AA at this point, I think, in my opinion. If anything, you should just build like a factory shield or something. Fox is going to go for factories.
You got to slow down the adapter production, or he won't be able to do anything.
I don't know if that's his concern right now. I don't know.
Let's see what he's going to do.
All those adapters on the right-hand side as well.
Just sitting there. Oh my God, he left his ACU sitting out.
Oh, honker though.
Oopsie.
It might have been a bait. Might have been a bait. It honestly looks like a bait. Look at that. That was.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
Honker ready.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Now the problem is this flank, and Iron is responding. Very nice there. A lot of anti-air here, so that air should be covered.
There we
and
go.
The land production is gone for FoxTermelon. So we just need to take care of these tanks and then just push, push, push. We're still only on 4 air factories. Yeah, this isn't looking great for FoxTermelon, to be completely honest. And he's about to find out what Iron has been making in the top right-hand side of this map.
Adapter blob.
Hells yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Run
that
away.
looks. Oh, that looks so good.
Run
oh,
away.
My soul is feeling fed right now. All that Aeon bullshit dying. You started a war, Rainbows.
Oh God. Pochimu.
I need to teach you a song in Russian. It's about. It's called. It's about a chocolate bunny.
Oh, let's hear it. Can we sing it for the viewers right now?
Well, I don't know the full lyrics, but it goes something like, "I'm a chocolate bunny. I am a what is it? Nice." I don't know how to translate it,
well,
but it goes, "Я шоколадный заяц, я ласковый мерзавец."
Sounded like you spoke. You really spoke right there. I thought you were gonna sing.
Yeah, I can't sing it. I feel weird singing in Russian, or in general, but in Russian especially. Maybe if we get a $20 dono for the tournament prize pool, I will sing it. How about that?
On.
I feel like that's a nice extortion attempt.
Get $20. Let's do this. Look at that blob is just pushing up. It's just gonna sit right outside the base and pick off all the things. What is he doing? You think he's trying to go overcharge with that ACU here? What is he doing with all this res?
Oh.
But even that's too many adapters, so even overcharge wouldn't save you here.
No, honestly, the adapters that are in the front are not enough. But that means that he's not, or Iron is not going to lose a whole lot here, trying to go for it. I honestly think he's probably trying to get teleport on his planes, if we're being honest. But then again, he doesn't have enough. I don't think he has enough energy for teleport. Although I don't know. I don't know. He really needs to start taking out this base either way. FoxTermelon is just wasting a lot of time over there in the back, not prioritizing engineers. I think he's doing the correct thing, prioritizing the factories. I think he should have done that from the start. But now he's losing a lot of... Oh, yep, it's ACU. Yep.
I got it, yep, overcharge.
Wow, look at you. It's like your clanmates with him. Wow, you even knew that's not enough to break through. Well, no, it is enough. What? It wasn't enough?
It wasn't enough, yeah.
What?
He would have needed a couple stars on that ACU.
That's kind of surprising.
At least 2 stars. Yeah, adapters are very strong, you know. Very strong. Yeah, I do cheap bullshit, like try to go OC a lot. We've got a star on the ACU now, so let's see if it punches through. Yes, 1 star did it. Yeah, you gotta have a star. Actually, that was 2 stars. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he has a lot of research. But yeah, Iron is gonna counter this. He knows how to do it. Although that's just adapters. I thought there was gonna be some land firing units there.
Oh, over there. Let's see if we get shock on these energy generators.
Oh, that's true. But no, I like this position wholeheartedly for Iron. Like, I don't think this is going to be... Unless he dies to a snipe.
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, once a bomb bouncer comes out, we're going to be totally fine. We need to be making, like, 90% adapters at this point.
Unless we get a loyalty gun, okay?
No, I don't think the loyalty gun is possible here. I think he's going to go for one last snipe attempt. But Iron will have structured Edo, so I don't think teleporting ACU is going to necessarily do anything.
He probably spammed the energy because he doesn't have enough for OC again.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a lot of engineer.
Radar. Yeah, he's going to go for a snipe. He's scouting, he's radaring. I'm hoping, I really, really hope Iron reads this.
Well, Iron already has Hunker on his ACU, so...
Right, but still, that's going to be a lot of firepower, and we can't just have the ACU sitting where it is right now. I think he needs to be in the middle of those factories. Yeah, teleport coming in for the ACU. It's not quite going for a snipe, but he's going to be there. Where is Iron's commander? Wow, oh, it's all the way back there. Okay. And I mean, at this point, we've got to have teleport on the air too, right? But I don't know if we have enough energy. We probably don't have enough energy.
He's been pumping it all into the ACU.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
If you want to snipe under all those adapters with overcharge, you got to have a lot of stars.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
So yeah, Iron's probably going to split and try to get him to waste that overcharge.
Yeah, crazier things have happened, but unless Iron makes a huge... Oh, there's a jump to it on the commander. Did you see that?
No. Oh, Iron did?
Yeah.
How cute.
Well, now there's nothing that's ground firing here.
Yeah. The MMLs are coming for you! Run!
That will save you.
Okay, here we go. If he's recharged that OC, he could have blasted that small group of adapters here.
How long? What's the cooldown on the overcharge, do you know?
I don't know. Always a little
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Oh!
Iron! No!
Yes!
No way! Iron, why?
Oh, he's alive! He's alive!
What the actual shit?
That was nuts.
But this, no, this is gonna finish him though.
Fox waited for him to jump right there.
Iron, I think, completely huge mistake. Yeah, he's gonna...
He might get squeak out of this. Let's see.
Oh my god, this is so close. This is so close.
Where the fuck did Fox go? Oh, there he is, right in the middle of it. He got into the escape pod.
Oh my god! FoxTermelon controlled Kata's ACU, but he was in an escape pod!
Oh my god, that was great by Iron Commander slinking out in the escape pod. Holy
That
shit.
was the craziest ending. I'm not kidding you guys. That was the craziest ending I have ever seen in Supreme Commander 2. Holy shit.
Wow.
That was so close to a draw, guys. You don't even know.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, guys. All right, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go get my nerve agents now. I'll be back. We'll be back with game 4. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like my voice is starting to die a little bit, but we are in game 4. We are on Desolatia, and I'm joined by Rainbows and Unicorns once again, who will introduce our first player.
Coming in down south as the orange Aeon Commander, we have FoxTermelon. Different to see him in orange, helps him see the units on this map, from what I understand. He doesn't like to go white here because of the snow.
Which is interesting to us. This map looks more orange than white. And
Well,
it's harder for us to see. It's funny. But anyway, his opponent, on the other hand side, going in green this time, it is our Cybern Commander. Iron Commander opening up with a double land factory and pushing up to the front to build his third.
why is he green? We don't know.
Because,
Does he feel like it represents how he wants to vomit just a little bit right now?
You know, I don't think Iron actually thinks about his colors at all. I think when he joins the lobby, he's either green or blue, and he usually just keeps it at that. So. All right. Well, it looks like we're finally, Rainbows, we're finally having Iron out expand his opponent.
Yes.
And this is a really weird opening for Fox. I'm not sure what's going on here.
He likes the Harvogs here.
Right, but 2 land factories? Oh, without anything else? And no, not really expanding either? Well, what's the play here? Just is TML the play? Please don't tell me that TML is the play.
No, TML's not the play. He doesn't have the res for that.
Oh, right, cuz yeah, I'm dumb. You know, that last game sucked all of the brain power out of me.
TML is really not good against Cybern anyways, just because that adapter is so close.
Debatable. Very, very debatable. But yeah, I'm surprised that neither player is harassing right now. Like, that is super surprising to me.
I'm surprised Fox is once again not expanding. This is what we saw. We just saw this on Boolean, where he just sat there.
Have you played too much on this map against him?
Yeah, but when he plays me, he goes Cybern, because he thinks Aeon Mirror is boring.
That makes sense.
I don't, and I think he doesn't want to lose against me in tournaments, so he doesn't like to show me how he plays.
I think if you wanted to, you could see plenty of FoxTermelon replays.
Well, that's the thing, I wish I had more time to watch replays and that kind of thing, but
it is what it is. Anyway, I'm really at a loss of what FoxTermelon's opening here is, because yeah, I mean, unless you're harassing with the Harvogs, they're not a great opening, right? I don't know.
Let's see, I got a engineer going up there. He's probably gonna use that to heal his ACU, or maybe try and sack cap something.
Because we can't even establish a forward base here super efficiently, or
Yeah,
rather,
why isn't he expanding? This doesn't make any sense.
Is FoxTermelon throwing?
I was maybe.
I don't know. I mean, he's still doing crazy, like strong things.
And
But
why?
what
Why
is
is he
Iron
putting
doing
PD
now?
there? Oh my God! Look. He
Oh,
started
Iron
with
thinks it's
PD.
Shaja's.
He,
Iron
he.
thinks it's Shaja's rainbows.
Why didn't FoxTermelon finish that PD? This is gonna trigger me. It's got. You see that PD? He started it, but he didn't finish.
Oh my God! Is it just like? Oh my God!
30
It's
out
at
of
30
1,000.
health. Iron thought it was Shaja's, but now he should know it's not. He needs to get out of there. Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Finish the PD! Oh my God, he's not. He's just gonna walk off.
No.
He doesn't see it. He doesn't
Iron,
see
what
it.
are you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see. It doesn't even have an icon on it. It doesn't render an icon. So, what is this? What is this play from both players? I don't understand.
This is a
Oh,
total shit show.
wait. Structured
He's gonna try
Edo.
and kill him.
Structured Edo. There has to be Structured Edo here. Otherwise, this doesn't make any sense.
Let's see.
Yep, Structured Edo. Oh, that actually took a lot from the commander.
Yeah, it did. Wow.
All right, so base trade here. I like how this looks for Iron Commander. Point defense is going to come up, but Iron can just retreat. Whereas this this flank is doing a crap ton of damage here. Double point defense here. Just focus the commander, no? Yeah, I feel like we need to focus on one target here.
He's sucking down. Was he sucking on that with his AC for a second?
I hope not.
Instead of
Wait,
fire.
there was a control K on all of Iron or FoxTermelon's base.
FoxTermelon's base.
What the heck?
I don't know how I feel about that, because now Iron can just turn around and come up there.
And yeah, that Structured Edo
That's
just sealed the
GG.
nail in the comment.
GG.
I can't even say words anymore. But yeah, guys, we're going to game 5.
Wow.
Woo!
What a
What a mind-bending series. I don't understand. These players are too good for me to understand, guys. I don't know what these openings were, but it worked for Iron Commander. So we're gonna go to game 5, guys, and I don't even know. I think I'm gonna grab some beer at this point and just chill out with a brewski. But anyway, we'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Serpents Championship Series Summer Season Final. It's been a pleasure here so far, and honestly, if the tournament ended here, I would not mind it at all, because this series has been absolutely bonkers, unexplainable, twists and turns, mind-bending of a mindfuck, and I'm lucky enough to be casting this with one of my favorite co-casters now, I think it's safe to say. Rainbows and Unicorns, please introduce our first player.
Hello! Let's go with Iron Commander spawning in as the Red Cybran Swine ACU. Opening up with a very standard thing on this map. Air. Yes. Air.
Yes. And his opponent on the left-hand side of Etched Desert, we have the Russian and commander from the boreal forests of forget what the area is called. Never mind that. But it's FoxTermelon. He's spawning in as the white and commander. What is the area, the forested area in the north of Russia called?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I'm honestly brain dead, I think, because this is not going well.
A dirt Nurovich.
So what are your thoughts on this map in terms of the matchup and I guess as an AN player?
You know, if the enemy goes standard and plays air, you're gonna win, unless it's UEF. If it's UEF, obviously you're gonna go bots, but Cybran versus Aeon, as long as Iron plays standard and tries to go actual air, I think FoxTermelon will win pretty easily. But if we see Iron transition into adapters, that's where things can get tricky.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good idea on any map, and I think we're seeing that first signs of that as Iron is going to move out to the center of the map here.
Yeah, that's usually what he likes to do here. He likes to go up the middle. Vanity does that a lot too, and just end up just pushing right on you.
Mm-hmm. Well, Vanity and Iron, I feel like, are both very much land push players.
Yes.
Yeah, and FoxTermelon usually likes one or the other, and if he does split it up, it's usually more defensive. It's not meant as a necessarily offense until he starts accumulating like a lot of stuff. So normally it drags out when that happens.
I wouldn't be surprised if the next thing Iron does is make a land factory.
Yeah, no, absolutely expected, I think. The problem is there's quite a bit of air now, and again we find this situation where Iron is down on air, and I'm seeing a lot of, what is this? A lot of resemblance to the Boolean complex, but of course here the expansions are much more wide open, and I think FoxTermelon has learned his lesson. He
needs to stop the expansion this time, which is what he did not do on Boolean, but looks like he's figured it out, and he's gonna...
Yeah, I don't know if Iron should be engaging here. I think he should just let it go before he loses too much here.
Let's see what he decides. Fox didn't finish off that engineer. What did he... Oh, he bombed the radar. Okay.
Okay, so there's some crazy control going on here. Vanity. FoxTermelon, I think, was expecting Iron to be there with the air.
There's the dance, the engineer dance. It's dancing all around that damn mass extractor, and you can never bomb it.
not gonna help though.
Gonna die this time though. Yeah, Iron's very good at hiding the engineer.
Yeah, I mean, this already doesn't look too good for Aeon.
Iron.
For Iron, yeah.
You really are losing your shit, man. Come on, get it together.
I am. I've been casting all day. This series was, like I said, emotionally taxing.
What is Iron doing? Look, he did not do what we thought he was going to do. Instead, he's going to go up here and try to take
I saw that. I saw that, but the problem is it's going to be too slow, and there's like Fox is not up there. Somehow, I don't know why he's not expanding up there, but there's a radar coming up.
Yeah, so Fox is probably going to see that ACU. If he goes up there with all of his air right now, we could have a quick game.
Not necessarily, but yeah, there's already shields. Why isn't Iron Control King this mass extractor?
It's not a good sign. Iron is shaken.
All right, now there's the land. But I think it might be a little too late.
Oh, gee, only 4 land factories. Oh.
Yeah, a tiny amount. It's all good. JWix, why did you pick up on that? You know I sometimes twist my tongue, but seriously,
what did he say to you?
Well, in the Desolatia game, when Iron detonated, I said, "Seal the nail in the comment," instead of the coffin. And I didn't think anybody would pick up on it because I think you were talking at the same time. But yeah, JWix is just a little hoe.
A little vajayjay. He's a little vajayjay. Yeah.
A little vajayjay. Well,
Fox
honestly,
he didn't expand.
Yeah, and I actually don't like that. He's pulling his air back so much. I think he should continue bombing or something.
Oh, absolutely. He needs to be killing Iron's expansion. He doesn't have an expansion himself, so I'm not really sure.
And Iron is responding correctly. He's not gonna worry about securing that position. If Fox is not gonna respond, he's just gonna go and secure an actual 4-point expansion there. I think that's definitely the right call. He needs to start control keying these mass extractors though, because that's a lot of research that's going to Fox.
Yeah.
Nice pick off of the engineer there. And land transition for FoxTermelon. Okay, I don't necessarily like that. I don't necessarily like that in this position when he's already invested so heavily into shields on his planes. I don't know.
But with the adapters coming out soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But now the problem is there's a lot of anti-air here. What's up with that anti-air factor? Okay, there we go. I don't know about the targeting of mass extractors before factories.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm not sure why he's bombing that mass.
And, you know, all of a sudden, I don't totally hate the position of Iron. but this is still going to be incredibly hard to come back from. I do like how he obviously paused his air production, because it's just pointless for any planes to be coming
he
out.
needs to go fight air. He needs to go win air, like right now.
Yeah, well, if I was Iron, I would actually try and take a fight over all that AA he just built. Yeah, honestly, I would bring back my planes back, restart air production, start building adapters, try to secure that position, maybe try to expand a little bit. But it looks like, oh my god, Fox is going to pick off that expanding engineer. This is just absolutely, like, it doesn't look like it, but this is one of those games where it doesn't look like there's anything special going on, but there absolutely is. Just the awareness that FoxTermelon is trying to get, the scouting is just kind of crazy. All right, this air fight is going to be incredibly close, I think.
Fighting over 2 AA towers.
Yeah, and bombing a mass extractor again.
Why?
Iron needs to hold fire, or hold, oh my god. Iron. My man.
Oh, he's got it. Fox has got this air fight. Even over a lot of AA.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think that was
Shields.
I don't think that was the greatest engage from. I don't know why he's pulling out though. I don't
He
know
needs
if
to
that's
go back and
necessarily-
bomb that engineer down south before Iron gets a third expansion.
Yeah, engineer into factory, I think. Yeah, I don't like his prioritization of targets. I don't know, again, he's a much smarter player than I am, but I don't think that's a good prioritization, especially when you're not picking off a mass extractor. He doesn't have enough planes to one-pass him. Wow, Iron is actually going to establish a base down below.
Yeah, well, here we go. This engineer from FoxTermelon might cap that factory. Is the only chance to stop this at this point, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it's quite a bit out, and I don't think he knows it's down there. And if Loyalist comes out, I think we're going to be fine here. What do we have here?
Oh, yeah, he definitely doesn't know because he's got that engineer queued up to build all that.
I thought he scouted that expanding engineer earlier. That's why I was saying, like, holy crap, there's a lot going on here. But I guess not. And all of a sudden, like, it's transitioning into a land war, which I actually like for Iron a lot. Like, I don't know what the heck is happening. We're not even making air anymore. What the heck? If Iron starts making air
No, he stopped.
here,
Okay, he stopped, yeah.
yeah, if Iron starts making air here, like, that's pretty nice for Iron, I want to say. Control K, though, you got it. Okay, I think he Control K'd that. Do we have a radar? Yes, we do have a radar, so, I mean, Iron should be aware of all these land factories. And, you know, he did, FoxTermelon did pick off all these mass extractors. Well, actually, he didn't pick off that many, to be honest. But all this free mass, Foreign Commander, is kind of making up for that a little bit. And
Fox is giving up a shitload of res. You see that? Down south?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he usually does that once it gets to this mid-game. But, you know, I don't know if Iron is picking off on this expansion to the bottom. Yeah, I think we need to pick off before. This is probably going to be honestly the determining point at this at this stage of the game, because this is actually all of a sudden an important expansion for both players to grab. Interesting fight on a bridge. Yeah, this game is like going. This is bonkers. Again.
He's going for that southern expansion finally.
Yeah,
but is it too late?
Now he's going for the factory, but I think now you have to go for adapters. Like, what the heck? Guys, this is a very interesting game. I mean, obviously, I think nerves are playing a factor in this whole series for both players, and I think maybe some decision making here is definitely getting impacted. But the control and just I guess the plot line of this game is still ridiculously crazy. So many bots. Just so many bots, Rainbows. Are we gonna transition into like teleport? We are, aren't we?
Oh, definitely. It's what the Aeon do.
I've never casted a game like this on this map. This is not gonna lie, this is kind of bonkers.
Well, you know, that's what I was saying in the beginning. If Iron didn't do something weird, it would be pretty straightforward if it was just an air fight. But
Yeah.
Fox would have won. But Iron is anything but standard.
You are wise beyond your years.
Oh, спасибо.
Пожалуйста. You know, I think we should just start commentating in Russian.
Да, пошли.
Пошли. Давай, давай is, I don't know. Пошли sounds weird in this case.
No, don't divide me, you pervert.
Okay. And again, why are we prioritizing mass? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. If we interview Fox, I'm gonna ask him if I don't forget. Typically, I forget though. Yeah, why does he target mass extractors? Because I feel like he's making it harder on himself. Yeah, he's getting a lot of research. Yeah, he's slowing it down. But if he would just focus down the factories, get rid of the production that's really is responsible for having produced all that defense in the first place, like he could have annihilated the bottom base, the original base from Iron. And now Iron has actually amassed a shit ton of units here in the bottom, and it's probably going to win this expansion war in the bottom that I said was probably going to be crucial. This is swinging back into Iron's favor, guys, but I don't want to jinx it because teleport is always a possibility, and Aeon things are going to be Aeon things, you know. Iron should be aware that this is now at this point a land transition, like a heavy land transition. Oh, watch out, Iron! Watch out! Yep. Yeah, and all of a sudden, all of those research stations on the bottom are honestly kind of a little bit of a liability.
Yeah, he could very easily push over and just wipe that whole thing out.
Well, it's not even that, but he could be producing units or something. Looks like Air is going to come in here trying to find a nice opening while the adapter shields are going to be down. Yeah, I mean, if Fox wins this fight, which he could very easily do.
Oh, what the fuck did he do with the air there? It just got retarded.
Yeah, I think
it
FoxTermelon
did nothing.
Miss Micros there. We needed a teleport here or something.
Oh,
Does he not have enough energy? I don't think he has enough energy. Yeah, there's not enough energy to teleport his whole army. He has to have enough research points for teleport at this point. Let's see if Iron has enough for jump jet, because that's just, we're gonna just have another jump jet teleport war. What the actual shit is going on in this game? Rainbows, I don't even know how to commentate this series anymore.
I'm just kind of thinking, like, looks like Fox is up a little bit, but if Iron gets those reinforcements in,
yeah, it's gonna be a whole different
battle. Yeah, he's got to wipe it out now before the reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, and I don't know why Iron turned around there. His Brackman fire was covering this whole thing. Okay, something just got upgraded on those units. Probably his jump jets. Yep, jump jets. Is there a defensive teleport? No, we don't. Jump jet takes care of a nice portion of FoxTermelon's army, but this is still very close. There's just not enough units for Iron Commander here. PDs are getting queued up in massive amounts, but there's a lot of mobile missile launchers here. Another jump jet. No teleport. Still split. Nice pick off.
Split. Yeah, that was a very nice split.
He really needs to get on top of the mobile missile launchers, though. I think is what needs to happen here.
That was very nice for FoxTermelon. Wow.
Yeah,
so
this is
gonna see some structure detto. Maybe?
Structure detto. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. I think FoxTermelon was testing it a little bit though.
Yeah. Just jumping in there.
Oh, not enough. Not enough from Iron. That is not enough.
Wow. Looks like he cracked the bots out. He's just been putting stars on the bots. He's got crack bots, people. Crack bots.
Okay, well, he's picking off here and there. If I was Iron, I would just target fire those MMLs at this point. Structure Dodo. Nice. Oh my goodness. How is Iron holding? How is Iron holding this?
Structured Teto.
Yeah. This is honestly crazy. Oh, Iron, get your commander out. Yeah, that's enough PDs, I think, to hold this.
Where's your escape pod now? Oh my goodness.
Iron, move your ACU, my man. Move your ACU, Iron! Iron!
Oh.
No!
Wow. Wow. Crackbots for the win.
Wow. I feel like Iron could have held that. His ACU just derped.
Derp.
Wow. And again, just a narrow score. Absolutely insane, guys. I don't, like, my voice probably is not conveying it, but ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Feels bad for Iron, but FoxTermelon also did a crazy, ridiculous job in this whole entire series. Huge congratulations to him, and thank you so much to Rainbows for casting this game with me.
Thanks for having me. That was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I really look forward to having you again sometime.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to take just a tiny break, and we're going to actually jump into our second semifinal game between JWix and Vanity. That's going to be very, very exciting as well, so stick around, and we'll be back in just a moment. If you're still watching, give a thumbs up to this video. If you liked the video, leave a comment. If you loved the video, please subscribe. And if you are blown away by it, check out my Patreon page. This has been Nite. Take care and peace out.